ah, Jesus. Oh man, you know, it's normally supposed to come a little bit smoother than this, but hi. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Day Life of Trash Player. It's me, and I'm feeling nauseous as fuck. But yeah, no, look, welcome everybody. Welcome again. We're actually gonna start off with doing dailies a little bit here and there, but let's do it right away. But I don't want to necessarily sell it because I'm not feeling the greatest right now. But I do gotta. Well, say, you know, ever since I gotta do this thing. I would like to do this thing because it is my passion to kind of record stuff for you guys on a kind of semi-weekly basis because sometimes I really don't find the energy. But today we do have the energy, so let's get right into it and let's actually just do this shit real quick. But yeah, no, welcome everybody. We're actually just kind of doing dailies because, in all honesty, you know, it's been like a couple hours. Normally I do them in the morning, but I got caught up just playing more rivals in the morning. And then I got like really really just kind of distracted. And then around 5 p.m. came along, and because I kind of spent most of my night also playing more rivals because I was kind of rage queuing a little bit, not necessarily in comp, but just in regular quick play. And yeah, so I'm playing this like late as shit. It's now 9 p.m. in my house right now. But I'm recording this for tomorrow. I'm chilling because it's not for today. I already did my stuff for tomorrow. But I'd like to point out that oh Jesus, we do have a Nikkei update as well. That I do have to kind of check out in a bit. Now, I will not be actually kind of recording my polls quite yet, because I think I'm going to wait for the next banner as well, because I'm going to make it a chunky video, I think. Because, not to be that cocky, but like, really, my polls have been kind of really too good for me to kind of showcase anything, really, other than like, hey guys, I got this thing really good early. I'm also scared of making just kind of like a short one as well. So we'll see how that goes, but if I can't wait, I'll make it on the spot if it's really that good. I'm also kind of hoping Marciana has like a really good outfit, or not a good outfit, but I'm hoping she's a unit, cause I saw some of the art for it and I was like, oh my. Oh, that was the last one, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, we'll keep it for next time, But yeah, no, I don't know if you know what, I might actually just keep it short for today, because there's really, I actually did finally get some of my packages and stuff for not, whatchamacallit, from Gamer Subs. I finally got something that arrived and stuff, so I ordered, a couple of things, if you guys want to be updated on that. I ordered a Smugalona, if there's one thing I can say, I love your content. If you ever somehow manage to find yourself upon this video, love yourself. I have no idea what we call ourselves. I forget. But I love your content. I love your stuff. Real nice. Makes me laugh. More often than not, you have like very. I would consider you. I'll say it like this, right? She's like the Asmongold of Asmongold female VTuber. Is the best way to describe it. Not in any hateful way. She is kind of like based VTuber that has like a very like grounded mindset. At least in my opinion, right? Maybe we'll have a hate mob after me later. That'll be terrible. But if anything, again, very base person. She has like very comprehensive stuff. Love her stuff. Bought a bunch of her merch. I got. I'll say it. I'm a man. Not necessarily that guy needs. I bought the body pillow. Do I have the body pillow for it? No. Why? Because it's fucking $300. I'm gonna be so. Maybe I'm looking a little bit too expensive on it. Maybe I don't need it like that. My sister told me like, you can get one for $15. I'm like, yeah, but I want him to fill up the pillow or whatever, so it looks nice. And I'm like, but she's kind of. Man, I also don't want to just have like a bunch of them out. I want maybe one. So I might kind of switch her around, but oh shit. Good for my thing. But yeah, enough making excuses. So I bought the body pillow. I bought a shirt. I bought her a cup. And I also bought Scoo-chan's metal shaker, I think, as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, also, well, the reason I'm talking about is because I got a hollow. I got a hollow from that shit. I was super happy. That's like a 1 in 10 chance. I was like, damn. Wait a second, what? Oh, it comes with a little plastic cover on that. I didn't know that. What? Does the other ones come with that? No, it's just that one. Don't know why. Is it so I can take it off, kind of thing, or? Oh, okay. No, I don't really care for it right now, that much. It's fine. But yeah, no, so I got that card, which is kind of nice. Cup, body pillow, shirt. So I'm chilling. That is one thing. But the reason I'm also bringing it up, because I swear to God, dude, I was actually expecting the delivery on Monday of next week. But I was so happy. But dude, shit you not, it was such a like counterintuitive fucking not book a post, but like a counterintuitive fucking So I'll just say it right. My postal service told me it was gonna arrive on Monday of next week. I was like, okay, I'm ready for that. I'm just gonna wait. I talked to my siblings and I talked to everybody that I could really talk to within the vicinity within the next few days, right? It's like, yeah, I'm expecting my package on this day. Then come to find out, I'm like, yeah, according to my application of like, oh, hello. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I keep disconnecting randomly, but yeah, according to my application, my shop app, the shop application I downloaded, right? It says it's supposed to get here on on Thursday, and I was like, that's no fucking way, that's cap. And you know, push comes to shove, the fucking application was right. The update system on the tracker app on my postal service, or I think it's USPS, right? Um, yeah, it just randomly, like, I showed my brother the next time, like, cause I was like, yeah, it's just on Monday for some reason, even though my app on this thing says on you know, on like Thursday of the like today. So I showed him, and I was like, oh, it says today, huh? Well, shit. So I got that. We're also gonna shut these guys up real quick. Hold on. Oh, we can get an echo. Nice. All right. No, just because the fighting just is going on for weeks on end. I need the silence. Now we can actually complete our dailies too. That's kind of nice. Maybe I'll do that every week now from now on. That would be kind of a bright idea. But yeah, no. So it got here today, and I was very happy. Today, as in yesterday on Thursday, right? Because you guys are seeing this on Monday. Or not Monday, on Friday. You know, scheduling shit kind of confuses the fuck out of me, but it's fine. We're also gonna do the, we already did that, didn't we? We just did. I'm fucking idiot. But yeah, no, so that happened, and so that went out the window. I'm happy. I'm just kind of tuning in, just watching stuff. And yeah, so far that's been pretty good so far. Other than just like the fact that my whatchamacallit. What has happened? My headphones died. So one of my earbuds died, so I was thinking of getting maybe some new ones. Just like another pair of the same shit. Why am I getting the same shit? Maybe I should get some of the stuff failing me, and I'm like, it's not the earbuds' fault. In all honesty, I would probably buy like 5 pairs so I can have them for like the next 10 years or whatever.
This flower.
But it's because of the way I have it plugged into my machine. Is what's causing it. But yeah, I necessarily don't want to. I don't necessarily don't want it because the way that that they feel in my earbuds is kind of the way I want it to. So I got no qualms on that one. But I was also thinking of getting a speaker, as well. But then I thought a couple of things. I'm like, okay, so I have more stuff on Gamer Steps on my on my wish list, basically, right? And I was looking at them like, okay, so I would like them to kind of calm down a little bit on releasing stuff. In honesty, uh
This flower.
not necessarily, in honesty, it's just not just self control. Just kind of at this point, it's just kind of me just stopping to buying stuff so often. Um, it kind of makes sense on the phone side of things. So it's like, hey, we only have this limited amount of time. If you want to pre-order them, they'll get you here in like 4 months. Because not necessarily that's how long it takes to manufacture, but it's kind of like, hey, when you set this order out and kind of a quality control and all this stuff, because it kind of goes into production depending on how many you have, so you don't have any excess or any like less amount. Because maybe you only get like say you out of 100,000 people, or like say this is kind of how I'm guessing it works, right? I'm not a genius. I'm not a partner. I'm just a YouTuber that's trying to get into YouTubing, right? Or I want to be, right?
This flower.
So this is my guess, right? So you have a small batch of say like 1,000, or like say like it's 100,000 people that are subscribed to you. Maybe out of that amount, maybe like 500 buy the cup. 500 cups it's fine, but say from there, okay, so some of them, like half of them want like one specific thing. Then they order in like a big bulk thing because everybody wants this one, 2, 3, 4 things from you. So it's one thing like that. Then it's the planning on it. So you only get the order until the end. So you only start production after the end of the pre-order starts. So once that ends, you can set things into motion and send stuff to for them to sell, or like for them to produce and stuff. So once that happens, within the next, because here's the thing, right? I bought a bunch of different things, right? There's some stuff that I kind of just bought alongside some stuff that I will not see until like probably 4 months from now, which means I'm probably gonna see it 1, 2, 3, 4 towards November. And that's assuming that the pre-order doesn't end then, because I think some of my pre-orders end on the 29th. So they only started from there on. So, I mean, actually, it is kind of accurate for that one. You apologize for the weird audio. I was drinking some water. Which, by the way, I don't know if I want to open my cup quite yet, because I'm just kind of like thinking, right? Should I open it or not? Tell me one thing, but I probably will. I have the metal one and the other one. I want to be careful with them because expensive, and I'm probably gonna put some in the case at some point. Because I did buy like a case for some of them, because I think I might only use like some here and there. Yeah, which is kind of counterintuitive, but I mean it's a collection item. Collection item, something you can actually use as well. So that's one thing. I don't know which ones I'll use is the main thing, but setting that aside, right? I think, whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think, right? Yeah, that's kind of it. Kind of just waiting at this point. Just kind of bounce my finances would be kind of nice. But more than anything, what I'm kind of like looking at right now is I'm also thinking of buying a bunch of games. I am kind of watching the Steam sale right now. It ends on July the actually it ends on the 9th. I thought it was on the 10th. Not that it matters because I was thinking of buying it on Monday, but I don't know what games to buy. I have them on my not necessarily my wish list, but I have them on my cart right now. I have about 9 games.
Flower.
I was gonna buy Stellar Blade, the whole collection. I did actually look into getting Schedule 1, Binding of Isaac, Bioshock, Don't Starve, the collection, I think, the Mega Pack 2026. But I was also like looking at other games I will not mention here. But yeah, other games that I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what to get as well, because I honestly would like, because I'm like, is this because like there's like some stuff on sale? I'm like, I don't know if I don't know what else it's not even I don't know what else I'd like, because I have like 80 items on my wish list, right? And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't really want, I want some, try some of this, not necessarily if I have more money, but just some of these I'll probably play once, forget about it, or I can't run them at the moment kind of thing. Resident Evil Village, I have it on my wish list, but I don't know if I can run it. Catherine Classic I could probably run, but I'm also not necessarily like, I kind of wish they released a new one, because I just want to try out the new character as well, but I'm also not necessarily like, because I watched it, I'm like also not necessarily super sold on it. I do have Plants for Zombies Garden Warfare 2 Deluxe Edition, but I'm also not necessarily like, know if I can run it. Other games, one, I would like to get V Rising, but also not right now. Rust is in there. Dave the Diver, I was also thinking of getting. That is actually kind of a game I did want to look into, but I don't know if I just would prefer it like at a higher sale, like a lower sale price or not. But it's in there. In all honesty, at this point, I'm kind of like not necessarily wanting to buy anything right now. Primarily because I just would like to buy my computer. I say my computer, finish up my computer. So I'm kind of delaying a bunch of stuff from myself from buying a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of like the main thing. But I'm not sure. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. Especially with how volatile prices have been lately, with primarily SSDs at this point, right? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is that a price drop I see? Nope, that is. I mean, I guess it is. June 23rd. This is. I mean, it dropped down from what it says was $950. Okay, there it is. That's a big number.
How do you like this flower?
Yeah, I'm kind of just still staring at the pricing. Dude, in all honesty, I was kind of watching, like, I'll just throw a clip in, not necessarily like throw a clip, but throw like a reminder, dude. It was so funny watching a video where they're talking about how RAM prices were kind of expensive at $200, and looking at it now, I'm like, dude, in all honesty, I would have preferred paying that back then now. Again, I don't know the pricing on stuff, but, like, RAM is such a, like, it's a vital component of your computer. It's obviously not necessarily something that's super crazy, but the problem right now that we're having, right? I have a usable computer, right? Would be the main thing. I have peripherals that I can migrate from what I'm using right now. My monitors are one thing. I have some SSDs. I can use it. The problem would be I don't have any DDR5 RAM. Hypothetically, I could use kind of like a stick to kind of use for a minute if I had DDR5 RAM. But that would imply that I have sticks of it, and it's still expensive, so that would be one thing. But more than anything, I am also kind of excited because I actually did release SteamOS finally for in a workable function, which is kind of what I'm hoping to get usable, right? I'm not hoping to get usable. That's what I'm hoping to get my OS to be. And the reason why, right? I need to tab out on this because I don't know why she keeps doing that. It's probably just her. But yeah, I think at this point, right? I'm gonna go into rest.
Would you like a fun
We're gonna put the yang.
missions together?
I think I'm kind of like in a fine spot right now. I'm also, you know what? Actually, how much time do I have on the banner? Because I think next week for sure I have to. I've been kind of laying it back a little bit. I have 6 days left on this banner. I think I might just rip it, dude. And honestly, I might just rip it. I'll do it right now, actually. Fuck it, we'll do it right now. Because as much as I'd like to do a summons video on this, I just have not wanted to. So this one, we don't have any pulls for the weapons. The weapons are also kind of mediocre, so. They already gave us, Rebecca, so I'm not really interested in that one. I think I might get it to... I don't know if I want to do 20 pulls, is the problem either. We'll do 20, or we might do, like, the 15, we'll see. Should we know they're 10? How much is it? Like, how much is the 10? 800 S, right? Sure. We'll do a full 10. I don't think I'm gonna get her, so it's whatever, but... yeah. Or... okay. Then we get another 2 from this, right? Well, yeah, no, I don't trust my luck on this. Is it purple? Oh, at least I get like the, okay, so. I don't know if I can get the whole shebang, but let me see what I can get out of that. Oh, that's for a background. I'm gonna get this one, I think. That's kind of it from what I want. I think the rest, like, it probably keeps. This stuff doesn't. I think this is for specifically the pulls on this one. There's still 17 days left on this. The problem is that you can only get the pull from this after that stuff. But yeah, I don't trust my luck on that stuff. But hopefully, so because we get the pulls on that stuff, right? I don't know if Cyberpunk will come back. However, I would like to point this out, right? So with the release of the second season of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I am hopeful that not necessarily. I don't know if the second season will be good. However, I do know that if there's enough hype to it, we might actually get the collab to come back at second time. Because I know there's not a lot of people that really had the opportunity to kind of really summon on this. And the reasoning for that is because we're coming out of an anniversary. We're coming in to this endeavor. And then we're going into Yang Yang finally getting her fucking 5-star review. Which, mind you, I'm still kind of pissed about that. Getting a Havoc unit. So, Havoc kind of having a bunch of different characters. I think somebody made a joke. I'm like, Havoc doesn't have enough users? I'm like, yes, it does. I have like 4 Havoc characters. That's all I've gotten so far. I've actually been kind of pissed off with just some Havoc, and I think that might have been just like a Loki joke, but dude, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's not. Let's like just here to relax. Enemies. No, I think it's Crossing Stars. I think that's what it is, right?
Let's add more memories to our album.
Because Havoc, we got Chiza, we got hold on, Roshia Cantarella. I think Arrow might not get that much love. I know Sigrikas I think is pretty good. Actually, might be, oh Jesus, I'm so sorry about that. Actually maybe Havoc hasn't gotten enough love.
Need something?
I'm glad they gave her away though for free. Like actually really happy. It does not feel like it's been that long though, for real. Because again, I got Emeth, I got Shisa. I didn't get Lene. I'm obviously for real. I probably need Lene for some stuff, or even Mornia. But I will be real with you. I am kind of fucking sick of getting certain characters. What I would like them to kind of come back to kind of the idea of universal characters kind of actually being useful, because Shorekeeper being still kind of there is kind of nice. I might end up getting her at some point, maybe like in the future. Because I do know that they actually are coming back with like a big feature convene banner as well, where it's just kind of releasing Chang Li. Actually, hold on, I need to pull it up because I'm not sure. I don't want to. I'm not necessarily to be wrong, but I don't remember it. Actually, it might be just in the events tab. Hold on. Because I know this event's actually Night City's actually permanent. Exploration's kind of permanent. But some of the stuff is not, which is kind of concerning. So in the next 6 days, so I will because I'll be real with y'all. I have not seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I will probably be recording it. I'll be kind of watching it, but I'm probably not gonna get it until I kind of watch it on my own stuff. But this is one of those moments where I'll tell you, unless I'll be real, I'll just sort of say it. Unless I get paid, I don't really want to watch it. And no hate to it, but dude, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, dude. Like, what? Like, Jesus. Like, I'm already a bitch. Please, whoa. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Cheese is getting a summer outfit. Lene is getting a summer outfit, deluxe outfit, endless sunshine. Oh, my brother's cooked. Yep, Star Path Rebirth. And during version 5, you select one of the 5-star resonators in the Resonator Convene event as the convene target. You may change your selection at any point, which does not affect the guarantee count. The 3.5 river. I just realized I've been talking to myself. I accidentally clicked the fucking mic and I've been talking to myself for like 20 minutes. Sorry about that. But okay, I don't know how long it's been. I think since I hit my mic. I kind of might need to turn that feature off, but okay. So to break things down, right? So I need to put this a little bit farther, I think. So to break a couple things down, right? So I am not feeling like really doing the events and quests. I'll leave it in, but I have not been feeling like doing any of these ones. I know primarily we're kind of going to come back up, right? So I know Night City is permanently exploration kind of thing. You can actually explore this whenever you want. So I like that. But I don't really like some of the events kind of being locked behind some stuff. And again, as I've said before, haven't really watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I'm really excited for it because I like the character designs, and I like some of the from kind of just watching clips. Right, I didn't watch the show. I watched clips of it. That's what I did. Rebecca seemed cool, so I like getting here for free. It's one thing. I'll be real. I'm not a fan of Cyberpunk. I could be, but the problem is, and I'm kind of summarizing it real quick. It's kind of hard to get into this when you're on your phone. When it could be on your big ass screen that's like 1440p, right? At least in my case, right? So that's one thing, right? The second thing is with the amount of events that have not necessarily been locked behind, but it's kind of been irritating me particularly, where I know it's every single patch we get like a new area. I feel like doing dailies for me is enough. But if I want to kind of unlock some of the new characters and upgrade them, because that's kind of all I spend doing all my time, and it's nothing super long. It's not long. But I'd like to just kind of be able to do that on like a more basic kind of basis, but I need to kind of be able to sit down and like watch story, because I don't really want to do it on my phone. Because I like my computer. I prefer the interface I have on my computer, because it feels nicer for me, at least. That's for me, right? I'm not saying I won't do it, because I have to. I'm actually been missing so many events that actually starting to piss me off. So I will be doing that soon. But among that stuff, right? I'm planning on doing it soon, very soon actually, within the next 6 days. Why? It's going away in 6 days. I don't have an option. 6 days, right? So once I start, I don't know if I'll start on Monday because might be pretty tired out over the next week, but hopefully I'm not. I do probably have to go downstairs and make some lunches. Jesus. But setting that aside, I have to think, right? I know we're getting like a bunch of events, right? From the upcoming 3.5 patch, you know. Hold on, where is it? I think it's, I guess, lower down. Yeah, so they're releasing a new bunch of outfits. They're also releasing Rebirth Resonant Common, where we're getting again 10 free pulls or whatever, which is nice. I need time to kind of catch up at this point. I am kind of noticing a new button. See, this is key updates. Let's actually kind of finish this up. Following the version 3.5, all material instances located in Jinzhou, the Black Shores, and Rainy City are directly accessible via the guidebooks, and the material instances within Laha are also accessible after looking the corresponding map marks. English. Following the version 3.5 update, players may customize the voice pack language for individual listeners. Ooh, that's kind of nice. For non-story voice lines, the voice pack used in stories will remain consistent with the global settings. Okay. Pioneer function. Update the Pioneer function of the Pioneer experience will become available within the next Mengzhou event. You may accept various main quest requests as long as you meet the requirements. Client optimization. Following the version 3.5, the update of the PC's clients requires updates will be further optimized. Additionally, the resource cleanup function on mobile devices now allows players to clean up more resources to release more storage space. For more details, please stay attuned for the official announcements. Okay. Echo Gallery optimizations. Following the version 2.5 update, idle animations will be added to the Echo display in the Echo Gallery. Okay. New bioprinting function. Following the version 3.5, players may use Regenerative Pistol to bioprint collectible resonant leveling materials found within Jinzhou, Black Shores, and Arena Cita. Whoa! Wait a second. What the hell? So we can dupe, or not necessarily dupe, so we can replicate. Okay, so this is like the way to fix the flower situation. That's actually sick. I don't mind actually collecting this fucking shit. Okay, that's sick. Okay, finally. Now I probably do need at least a copy of that stuff to kind of make it useful, but good god. But yeah, to finish things up, we're kind of again next week is for sure when I actually will have to do it. I can't really put rivals on that pedestal anymore. So we'll set that like that, but setting that aside, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I do apologize it was this long, but it is what it is. Have a good one. Stay solid. Bye-bye. Oh, and again, y'all let me know how y'all do it Paul's did, because mine were fucking terrible just up in here. I'm kind of bummed out by it, but it is what it is. I didn't want Lucy. I swear I didn't want Lucy. I fucking did kind of want her, but it is what it is. Have a good one. Stay solid and bye. God, that sucked, though.